definitely hate to see it, but it's good to know. And depending on your feelings about heat, you could say the same thing about our forecast over this weekend. Right now, we're still seeing temperatures, many of us in the triple digits, 101 degrees here in San Angelo, also up here in Abilene. We don't think it's a record-breaking thing type yet, but we will see that as we get later into the weekend. If you're not in the hundreds, you're still in those upper 90s. You see 98 degrees here in Big Spring, Garden City, 99 in Merton, as well as all the way over there in Comanche as well. But eventually, we will see temperatures cool down. Once the sun goes down, it's going to be a pretty clear night. So as easily as we gained all that heat, it's going to be easy for us to lose it as well. So lows in the upper 60s, 68 degrees here in San Angelo, 62 up here in Abilene. We're seeing some cooler temperatures here in the Big Country because that's where a lot of our winds are coming out from. But as we get over these next couple of days, heat is going to be the story. Saturday being the hottest of them all, 106 degrees here in San Angelo, a little bit lower here, 104 on Sunday, 102 on Monday, but it's just going to be hot nonetheless. We're seeing elevated to critical fire weather risk, especially on our western portions when you're coming off the mountains, but we're also going to be seeing some extreme heat as well. I showed you those alerts from earlier, but I told you today, or really the weekend, could end up being record-breaking as well, and that's for both Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, both San Angelo and Abilene forecasted to 106 degrees. San Angelo has a record of 103, so it's looking like they'll beat that. Abilene might have to do a little bit more work. Maybe they'll go a little bit above 106, but it could at least be a matching record day. And looking at Sunday, it's a similar story, just a little bit cooler. San Angelo is supposed to be 104, Abilene 105, and see they're each just about a degree or two above their records. But when we're looking forward, we're still going to see those fire weather conditions like I told you as well. This is starting at the beginning of Saturday, 1 p.m. That's when that fire weather watch and red flag warning are going to start. As we continue into the evening, you see single-digit relative humidities on this western edge, and really only the teens, a few places in the 20s when we're looking further. And Sunday is going to be a similar picture. We'll start out a little bit better during the nighttime, but once we get to about noon, we're going to be dropping single digits already in some of these southern counties, and it's going to worsen and spread further east. You see, even out here to Tom Green County, only 7% humidity here in San Angelo. We're going to see some gusty winds as well getting through the day. We're going to start lower on Saturday, only at about 25 miles per hour, but we'll get a little bit stronger winds as we continue into Sunday and Monday as well. You see even getting up to 30 miles per hour in some places. Sunday and Monday getting up to 30, and we haven't seen any warnings go up yet for it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they get called sometime on Saturday. And as we continue a little bit further in the week, we'll see a low pressure system come through. Maybe we'll see a little bit of rain, but because of all the heat, want to go over some of the heat safety tips. Mainly stay inside if you can, get some of that AC, but if you do go outside, find your shade, make sure you're drinking water, and especially don't leave anybody in a hot car over this weekend. It will be extremely unfortunate for them, and we want to keep everybody safe. So we're going to get through this weekend, triple digits heat, and as we start out next week, we're going to cool down a bit, but we'll still see some very high temperatures staying in the upper 90s, but we may see a little bit of rain as well as we get on to Tuesday.